Entrapment. When do police go too far? Have you ever wondered how far law enforcement can go in getting someone to commit a crime? This brings us to the topic of entrapment. Entrapment happens when law enforcement officials induce or coerce a person to commit a crime that they would not have committed otherwise. It raises important questions about the limits of police conduct. Police cross the line into entrapment when their actions involve overbearing pressure, harassment, threats, fraud, or deception. This type of conduct can lead a normally law-abiding person to commit a criminal act they would not have considered. From a criminal defense perspective, entrapment serves as an affirmative defense. This means that a defendant can challenge the legitimacy of their actions by showing that the crime resulted from improper government inducement rather than their own intent to commit a crime. To successfully claim entrapment, the defense must prove 3 key points. First, a government agent such as a police officer must have induced the defendant to commit the crime. Second, the defendant must not have been predisposed to commit the crime without that inducement. Lastly, the inducement must involve coercion, harassment, fraud, threats, or other improper tactics, rather than just providing an opportunity to commit a crime. Law enforcement is allowed to use reasonable deception and undercover tactics to investigate crimes. This is especially true in areas like drug offenses or prostitution, where willing participants are involved. However, the line is crossed when police pressure someone excessively or manipulate them into criminal behavior they would not have engaged in otherwise. Simply offering someone the chance to commit a crime does not qualify as entrapment. There must be active persuasion or coercion involved. Practical examples of entrapment defenses often arise in undercover sting operations that become overly aggressive. For instance, persistent harassment in public sexual conduct stings or drug-buy operations where officers pressure reluctant individuals can lead to entrapment claims. If police falsely assure a suspect that an act is legal or repeatedly pester them until they comply, these tactics may be seen as entrapment. In essence, police go too far when their actions shift from lawful investigation to coercive inducement. This creates criminal behavior rather than simply detecting existing criminal intent. Proving entrapment can lead to dismissal or acquittal because it negates the defendant's voluntary criminal intent and highlights misconduct by the government. Understanding these boundaries is essential for anyone navigating the criminal justice system.